Hello, and welcome back to Queen's Wish the Conqueror. Okay, we found Heart of the Wood and Old Cinnabar Works last time. Let's just go in and start clearing out these locations. We found another of the Ariel's Cinnabar Works. This is where they produce the quicksilver that generates so much of their wealth and power. Alas, refining the ore is a dirty process, and sometimes it creates an enormous mess. Mix in magic too, and, well, as you get closer to the factory, you start to pass patches of dead land. There's a sour smell in the air. And, of course, telltale signs of slime everywhere. As you get closer to the factory, you find that it is abandoned by humans and animals. A bit of river has been diverted to flow through the factory, and the water that emerges on the other side is green and thick. You walk by little pools of mold and slime. Some of them are moving slowly under their own power. Not a great sign. Well, nothing yet. Okay. What's over here? Another building. Barracks. Okay, well, let's go in here first before going into the factory proper. This is a weird setup for a dungeon. Okay, this place has been abandoned, and I don't have the key. Okay, well, that was fun. We've got one place left to investigate. Let's start on the left side. The distillery. Inside the factory, the air is thick and foul and burns your throat. This workshop has been running for a long time, maybe over a century. In all that time, tons of impure alchemical sludge were generated. You know why the land is dead and the river is corrupted. That sludge must be around somewhere. But where? Okay, got the water coming into the factory where we can dispose of our waste products like a responsible business. Okay, a couple of ways down. Doesn't matter which door we use. Nothing here either. You know, I kind of appreciate how, like, the trash mobs in this game are not all that interesting to fight, but the existence of the trash mobs up until this point really creates an atmosphere of, you know, this ominous feeling here where we're in this dungeon and we haven't found anything yet. We've completely explored the outside and the first level of the dungeon itself. Okay, and these... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. The mystery of where the alchemical sludge was stored has been solved. The Ariel dug big dirt pits and chucked the stuff in. It's all down there. Down here. You can barely breathe. You can feel the stuff reacting with your lungs. As long as the poison is deep here, this land will be diseased. Cleaning it up will be an enormous job, though. Is there an easy, cheap way to get rid of it? Sure, that would be the best solution. Yeah, just dump it in the river. What could go wrong? Well, we did see the animated slime monster thing in the river before, so... Yeah, what could go wrong? When the cinnabar works were abandoned, not all of the alchemical glue was dumped into pits. Some of it was left behind. You can see it here now, bubbling and quivering and smoking. Oh, what idea do I have? The stuff is cackling with raw magical energy. That is both a danger and an opportunity. You could never, ever hope to dig out and carry away all this tainted earth. But if I burned it... Yes, what an elegant idea. Just light it on fire. Just light one of these vats on fire and tip it into the pit. The slime will burn away, the regular dirt won't burn, the fire will go out, and the site will be cleaned up. It's such a quick, simple solution. You really thought it out. Mother would be proud. Actually, I have some doubts. No, you don't. Maybe it's the heavy concentration of quicksilver vapor in the air, but you feel great about this fire idea. Maybe I'll think about this where the air is clean. You back away. Perhaps some calm contemplation where the air is clear is a good idea. Of course, if you come down here again, the quicksilver air might cause you to forget whatever you decide outside. Okay, you stop poking around before your lungs burn more. Yeah. Well, is the game actually gonna pretend that I have a choice here, or nothing's gonna happen and then I'm gonna have to, yeah. Well, I could talk to somebody about it, but I think I'm just gonna burn it and see what happens. That seems like the way to do things. What could go wrong? I'll burn the far one. Gives me an idea, but if I burned it... This is a good idea. Burn the goo. You wonder at the last moment if the goo will burn at all. Not a problem. It goes up beautifully the moment a spark touches it. You give the vat a good shove. A bunch of burning, enchanted, alchemical slime pours into the pit below. Awesome. All you have to do is leave, wait a couple of weeks, and return to a nice, fully functional... Functional? What were you talking about? It's really hard to function with all this vapor. Leave. Yes, that's what you want to do. Leave. Why is it so warm? Fire rises. Boom. Uh-oh, I see lava on the minimap. The ground shakes, knocking you to your feet. There's a lot of slime down here. It's burning fast. It's getting really hot. You see glowy, firing slime rising out of the grate to the north. Wow. Stuff really burns. Uh-huh. You look around for a way to escape. The north road isn't looking good. You notice that the explosion bent the rusty gate to the south, which you can squeeze your way through. Yeah, I figured that was what was going to happen. Which is good. The slime's really starting to burn. Oh boy. As you run, the vibrations of your footsteps hasten certain alchemical reactions. The result is that some blobs of ooze rise up through the metal grates. Unfortunately, this is the moving kind of ooze. As you contemplate them slithering towards you, a wall of fire chases you. Okay, well... I don't like the idea of sticky slime. That seems like something that'll stop me from moving. Oh man, this stuff has so much health. 2, 3, 4... Why did I do that? Found a use for teleport. Getting out of a place quickly. Charm immune. Okay, well now I know. Ah, right. It can't change my weapons. I didn't even need to change my weapon. What was I doing? I should also be keeping my eye on the mini-map so I can see how quickly stuff happens here. Alright, you're just gonna move. I'm not planning on fighting these. Oh, shoot. You were not where I thought you were. Mistakes are made. Oh. Man, I need to keep track of where my people are. I was hoping... Okay, we're gonna kill this slime and make a break for it. Okay. Our minions are keeping stuff busy. Polluted glob. Okay, well... As you run, the vibrations of footstep hasten certain alchemical reactions. The result is some blobs of ooze rise up through the metal grates, unfortunately. Okay, same thing. Is running a good idea, or should I be fighting? I don't know. I feel like running is more exciting, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. Stun resisted. Your inventory's full, so there's no point in Oh, didn't hit that one. Spreading slime, of course. Looted glob's gonna go down pretty quick, I think. As you run, more blobs here, yep. I saw the chest. Nice. That was the wrong button. I wanted to do this one. Okay, one down. Lava doesn't actually seem to be moving all that much, and I'm not taking all that much damage either. Spoke too soon, maybe. Okay, the spreading slime's been taken care of. Slime is so slow, and I have so much haste gear on at this point that I can get enough actions that I can kind of make progress. Reach the back exit to the burning pit. Everything is burning. Why is it all burning? Someone set it on fire to try to kill you. You have to find them and have a stern word with them, if you live, which is looking unlikely. There's a closed gate in the way. Then a large underground pocket of slime behind you catches fire and explodes. Another jolt knocks you to your feet. Okay, well, the gate's open. Excellent. This is where it'd be useful to have a charge ability. First time I've ever actually wanted it. Okay, slime actually getting a turn. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, unfortunately, I have to just do that now. Because them getting a turn turned out to be pretty nasty. Oof. Yeah, and I can only move once per turn, right? Well. That's fine. Okay, we've taken out the two big ones. Oh, the golem teleported to us. Nice. Main warrior is out of... We've got time. Main warrior seems to be out of movement. Sorry, out of energy. Yeah, we really kind of burned through it all, didn't we? Switch. This seemed like a good spot, though. We can hit a lot of people from here. Of course, I probably don't need to actually fight these. In fact, there's not really any point in fighting these. So why am I doing this? I should be running. Before this happens... Curing... Poison, bleeding, and curses, whereas restoring rain... poison, bleeding, and curses. So... Oh, these all show as curable effects. Thank you, game. For letting me know. It would be really nice if I could, you know... Oh, duration wore off. Great. Hope I don't need to save any of my energy for after this. Oh, hey, we actually got a stun to work. Killed sticky slimes. We're out of energy. Okay, well... Oh. That's really bad. I should summon another golem and run. I should have used a potion there. Definitely should have used a potion there. Now I have to do this. Shoot, didn't make it. I mean, I could just... I was saying, I could just kill these, but... There's really no point. Yeah. Teleport's rules are weird. Don't have enough action points. Okay. Do we get any energy back from that? Nope. Money, money. Cold steel. Physical evasion. Probably better than mental resist. New healing potion. Okay, well. Give that to our mage. Okay, door opens now. What's back here? Fungal zombies, steaming mass. Okay, these seem a lot weaker. Definitely squandered too many resources in the escape sequence. We're not taking a step forward, because that means more people can hit us at once. Play it safe. We are low on resources at the moment. I mean, I guess we do have 3 energy potions on our priest. There is that. Oof. Fine. More money. And a scroll of life. I should be selling these things. I'm never going to use them. Aerial longbow. Well, I have an ash longbow, which is superior. Okay. So this is just a selling item. Ah. Okay. We're gonna have... you stumble away from the burning factory. A huge pillar of smoke rises into the air behind you. The river is kind of bubbling. Your head starts to clear. You develop some suspicions of who might have set the fire. Anyway, it's a mess, but nobody can deny the poison slime is gone. Monsters will no longer be generated by the polluted river, and the roads will be safer. Even better, the Cinnabar works can be reclaimed and restaffed by Haven. Whatever your plan was, it worked. Okay, cool. You can't go down these stairs. They collapse behind you after everything blew up. Okay. So we can restaff this place and have the same problem happening again, right, as we resume the pollution of the river. You stumble into a startled aerial scout. He vacantly nods to you, but his attention is mainly grabbed by the pillar of smoke rising behind you. I'm Sina. Hi, what happened here? I cleaned up your polluted workshop. I could see that. Something is being removed. What are you doing here? I felt the explosions, then I smelled the smoke. None of us come here because of the corruption. It's very volatile, flammable stuff, very dangerous. But if it's going away, he starts thinking very fast. Again, the Cinnabar works for Haven. Oh, alright, but you need someone to work it, and Haven is far away. I could get workers, and I'd make sure you got a good share. Yeah, won't that just generate more alchemical goo and cause the same problem? Of course not. We'll be much more careful about disposing of the residue. Maybe we'll throw it into the river. It'll be much cleaner that way. Deal. Thank you, Havenite. It's great fortune that I ran into you here today. He looks at the tower, black billowing smoke, shudders, and runs off to collect some workers. Okay, cool. Mission successful. And we get ourselves a Quicksilver out of that. Let's go back to Machidi. Machidi errands. Who told me to do this? Lonius is leader of the trench town in Machidi. Okay. He's up here, right? I cleaned out the old Cinnabar works. Tell the tale. Ah, fire. A difficult solution in a dense forest like ours, but you made it work for you. If your workers can get Quicksilver out of that filthy ruin, you're welcome. Happy to collect more grabs. I don't have any more to give you. If I need too many resources, it draws the attention of the Watchers. I don't want that. It never helps. I'll have a treaty with Haven. Yeah, but he's not going to do anything. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, well... Yeah, quest is gone. Okay, we actually removed one of the quests from our quest log. Usually they just keep stacking up. Alright. Wait, how much? So much Quicksilver. Okay, it's here. Hmm. Where can I sell things? Scroll of Mercy. Scroll of Calling. Scroll of Might. Yeah. These things could be useful, but I'm not ever going to use them. Armor of the Woods. Did I want to give that to my mage eventually, or my healer? 7-5 bonuses, 7-4 mental resist healing bonus. Resistic augments though. It has unaugment, so I can get more healing out of it. I guess that's worth it. Solid magma orb has augments. Okay, let's not sell that just yet. Static jade. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Scroll of life, sell. Scroll of mercy, sell. Bronze neck piece. I think we're just going to sell that. There's no way that's ever going to have any value. Scroll of life, sell that. I should probably hold on to one of those just for emergencies, but it's fine. We don't have a smithy here, do we? Yeah. And if I built one, it's an upkeep cost of 2 iron? No, we're not going to do that. So I guess we'll have to go to the other fort. Okay. Clean that out. This requires augments as well. Sell something. Okay, what augments do I actually have at this point? I should go to the alchemist. Where's the alchemist? Is the alchemist here? I think this is the alchemist over here. Okay. I want to make augments. I can go up to steel now. I have one already. So what am I doing here? I am... Oh, I probably should have removed stuff from that, because I want to use this. Static Jade. Do I want this on my mage, though? My mage already has really high magical armor. And it could go even higher. Just having a character that's immune to magic attacks might be nice. Hmm. Plus 2 to bloodletting. Yeah, I don't need that. Why am I wearing that? Plus 3 to maximum energy. Plus 2 to magic damage could be nice. You know, what do I want on this? I want steel, which I already have one. I want a haste augment, and I want the other haste augment, right? Because honestly, haste is just the most important thing in this game. Speed, rather. Yeah. Okay, well, now that we've decided... Okay, I think this is the last thing that we're doing as far as shopping goes. I want to make augments. I want a haste augment. I think that's all I need. From here. Okay, we could... do something with that. I think energy kind of makes the most sense. Not that our mage ever really runs out, but you never know. Right, back to the smithy. Okay. 5 armor, curse resist, curse duration, and 3 augments, which is going to be steel, haste, and fleetfoot. Okay. I want to sell something. We can sell the poison resist. Yeah. Not that exciting. We are going to keep the healing. Use that. I think we're ever going to use that, but I'll still hold on to it just in case. Physical evasion and only 1 slot. I mean, that might be really good, but I just don't see myself ever using it. Aerial longbow, right? We don't need that. Interesting that it's more valuable than an ash longbow, just because it's rare. Maybe. Plus 2 to bloodletting. sold a bunch of stuff. And that's all stuff that we don't actually, whoops, don't need to be carrying into anywhere. I just tidy up our inventory a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So that's done. Let's go to the Mind Warpers and deal with this place next. The path ends in an enchanted forest. Well, all of the Ariel Woods are enchanted. This place is just more magical than most. Magical and malevolent. You've come to recognize the signs, the hazy light, the whispering at the edge of perception, the focus you need to apply to remember what you are doing. The forest is trying to control your mind. The power being applied is more than you have yet experienced. With a creak and a moan, the trees begin to shift around you. A path opens ahead of you as it closes behind. The forest is calling you in, like it or not. Yeah, I figured we'd have another one of these. Not ominous at all. Oh, no one dead yet. Wood that I can't take. Quicksilver that I can't take. Okay, now that we've looked at the important stuff, let's talk to Watcher Chimera. If this blessed man wasn't sitting perfectly upright, you'd have suspected that he's dead. Even then, until he picked up and sipped a cup of tea, you weren't sure. He senses your presence. He stands up and looks at you, sort of. His eyes are vacant. I am Watcher Chimera. You are untainted. I welcome you? Yes. Ivan the Not Really Terrible sent me to find you. His eyes focus. He is surprised. Really? You, a Havenite? Why? You tell the tale. I am surprised. You have been touched by the corruption and you lived. You pruned it back. I am impressed. I can help you remove the corruption here. He thinks about this for quite a while. Finally, he says, I can't last forever. I don't want to die here. I don't want to lead you to your death, but I can make the choice for you, not after I've vouched for you. If you would take the risk, ask, and I will open the way. Hello, I'm Prince Nithin. Prince. Yes, the Havenite. You are far from Haven. We both have power. We are both in a strange place. I am a watcher for the Ariel. Where are you from? I am Machidi? Yes, I am one of the 3 watchers of Machidi. I am a blessed. I am a plant worker. I sense you are not an enemy, not at this moment. I would speak with you for a short while. What do you do as a watcher? We watchers are the blessed leaders of our people. We must speak for them and guide them and advocate for them, sometimes in the world of humans, sometimes in other realms. I am a plant worker. I go between the humans and the woods. What's going on in Machidi? I don't know. Other watchers of our town deal with the human matters. I'm sure they are handling them well. I've come from Haven to deal with the Ariel. This is not the place for diplomacy. You stand in the deep wild. If you want to negotiate, High El Hovo is the place. Is this really where you should be? Of course. People don't understand the Watchers. They think we are distant, uncaring. They don't understand the many realms we must wander if the Ariel Woods are to function and keep us nourished and safe. Yeah, you're a plant worker. It is my gift. I can talk to the forest, shape it, help it to guard and nourish us. Drinking elixir only increases my strength. That is why I came here, because of the disease. What disease is here? A deep sickness. It spreads. It warps minds. It is hungry. I can't find the key to it. I must hold it in place. Can you control this forest? The forest might listen to me. It might ignore me. It might be slow to answer. Still, it hears me more than most. I'm kind of trapped in these woods. Can you help? What? Oh, sorry. The woods here seal themselves off to try to hold in the infection. When you are ready to leave, let me know and I can briefly open a path. I want to hunt in the deep woods. I wish you... If you wish, good luck, hunter. He waves a hand. Some of the trees to the west step out of the way. They move slowly and with an ominous creaking noise. They did not want to obey the Watcher. I fear for you. I would give you help if you wish it. Sure, let me know. I can give little. However, there is some untainted nature in this forest. When it is needed, I will call it. It will come to your aid. Okay, so we get summoned allies at some point, maybe. You enter the deep, wild woods. The force applied against your mind continues to increase. Only the intense magical training of protection forced on you by your mother enables you to maintain control. You start to grow angry. No, furious. Whatever pest lives here thinks it can play with the masters of Haven. You can't control the urge to teach it a lesson. Anytime your blank slate protagonist has an emotional reaction to things, I have the feeling that you're being manipulated. Okay. Nothing looks wrong there. Aha. And infected wolves, just like that. Is it charming me? Fear. That makes sense. These don't seem to be too bad. Hold up. Oh. Being immobile would suck a lot more if I didn't have range weapons on everybody. But as it is... fear. Okay, that's annoying. One down. Completely immobile. Okay, well... Bludgeon you senseless with an arrow. That's how we do it. Oh, you became vulnerable because you're confused. That's fair. Fear resisted. Okay, first trial down. And we are going to do a restoring rain here, because everybody's a little bit injured. Not that we're going to get energy from just defeating 2 enemies. Okay, that looks kind of serious, actually. 4 infected boars. How many turns? Oh, we have a lot of turns left. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have to go that far, huh? Bludgeon senseless. So this dungeon is essentially just going to be a gauntlet then, I guess. Okay, well, we are going to step forward then. Unresisted. I did not. Hmm. No, no stun for me. Get a slow off, though. And these things are definitely damage sponges. That was predictable. Hmm. Okay, well, the forest decided to open for me, so I guess I've been here long enough. I noticed my... Oh dear. Yeah, and I just sold all my scrolls of life, so I guess I have to leave the forest to try this again. I wonder if these are going to respawn. I don't really want to try to get through this without my leader. Alright, well in that case, we're just going to go all out on the energy points, because... Really... Oh, actually, we might lose this. I should have been less stingy and done another haste. Okay. Really? Bleeding resisted? We took one out. Alright, I can't do any more than that. That's why the haste wore off, because they're doing these mass slows. Yeah, you can see how the speed really matters. How many turns am I? 7 turns of poisoned. Okay, I'm not even going to survive this. There's a lake in the middle of this clearing. An Ariel stands on a rocky outcropping in the middle of the lake. Even from here, you can tell from his glassy stare and jerky movements that he has been entirely lost to the forest. He begins to cast a spell. Huge, tangled clumps of plant matter begin to rise out of the lake. It is a highly involved spell and it is powerful. As long as it goes uninterrupted, he can continue to cast it. Expected caller. Yeah, no. We're gonna go back this way and then die to poison. Yep. Oh, we couldn't even retreat. Home sweet home. You heard Dahlia's voice. Nithin, are you there? You say hello. I have heard you've rebuilt a second of our forts. I've built a bunch. I guess I don't do this. That is true. Then I commend you, because I have 4 forts I've actually built at this point. So I need to talk to these people more. I only do it when I die. I knew that if we trusted you, you would perform admirably. Now you have made 2 forts in the nations of Sacramentum, nations that betrayed us. That should be our enemies. You may be wondering something. What am I wondering? Why do they allow us to remain? Haven soldiers are strong, but they are few. Sacramentum united once to throw us out. They can do so easily. Will they do so again? The question crossed my mind. No, I think honestly it's because they dislike each other more than they dislike me. It's probably what it is. Some of them will always want to throw us out. However, we offer wealth and power to those that help us. As long as those who want us outweigh those who don't, we will be safe. So what is my job? Diplomacy. Exploration. Find people in their lands who will ally with us and protect our forts from us. Buy them off. Then they will be our vassals again. He starts to respond, but she says, I must go. Mother has arranged yet another suitor for me. Suitor? Yes, yet another titled, wealthy dullard for me to meet. She's concerned about my solitude. Oh well. I will politely meet him and do my daughterly duty. Bye. She is gone. Still 45% theft chance, huh? Okay, nothing going on here. Chief Miranda, what's, there's a bit of a scene going on in Chief Miranda's office. Miranda stands by her desk looking at you. There's a soldier standing by the far wall. He is standing at attention, but staring up at the ceiling. His eyes are empty. What's going on here? Ah, Prince, I'm afraid I need some help. This is Issachar. He has long been a soldier on Sacramento. He just rejoined the East Battalion by aerial lands, and we found that he has been ingesting aerial elixir for some time. You inspect Issachar. Sure enough, his skin is showing the slight greenish tint of elixir use. Hello, Issachar. Issachar's attention snaps instantly to you. He kneels. I am honored to greet you, Prince. This loyal soldier is at your service. I will die to fight for glory. Have there been any problems? I have been loyal. I have fought Haven's enemies. In my time off, I explore infinite glories inside and out, but there have been no complaints about me, Prince. Miranda looks at the kneeling soldier with distaste. This is all true, except I'm not sure about the glories part. Miranda, what do you want from me? No ruling about the use of elixir has been given by my superiors. It doesn't seem to cause problems, yet... Issachar starts to giggle for no reason. I am concerned. I need advice. Hmm. One seems kind of pointless. I'm kind of leaning between 2 and 3. If the soldier functions and pays for elixir with his or her own money, it is fine. But I mean, we are a monarchy. Practice is forbidden. Issachar's pleasant demeanor instantly vanishes. No, he screeches, I will not lose this glory. The guards efficiently subdue him and remove him from your sight. Chief Miranda kneels. There is a slight smile on her face. Thank you for your wisdom, Prince. Your orders will be carried out with all speed. Okay, I want to know the status of the other 3 nations. Tell me about the Ariel. You've managed to enter the Ariel Woods. That is good. Talk to the Triads that lead their towns. Also poke around in the French towns. If there's a faction you can put into power. If not, you'll need to apply force to get them to enter contract with us. Okay. Well... Hmm. Alright, well... Wolves are gonna respawn. Yep. Great. The reason I prefer being in melee is because I get the shield bonus. I don't think I get the shields if I'm not in melee. Anyway, we are not clearing this dungeon right now because I do not have time. But I am going to check to see if those Myrobors respawned, because those are preset enemies as opposed to these wolves, which were spawned enemies. So I have a theory. Oh. Can't move, okay. Maybe those mire borers will still be gone. Alright, we're definitely not getting any energy back from that fight. Oh no, they're back. Okay. Well, we'll take this fight a little bit more seriously next time. I will see you then.